everyone, today's July 31st, 2020. I'm going to take you through our workout today. Our workout's a 20-minute AMRAP. You're going to start with a bike. So you're going to go 10 calories for men, 8 calories for women on an assault bike. Then you're going to be doing 10 two-hand dumbbell burpee deadlifts. I'll show you that. Then you go back to the bike, complete another 10 calories for men, 8 calories for women, and then 5 handstand push-ups. So today I'm going to take you through the warm-up. We're going to get ourselves prepped for it. We're also going to go through some movements that for the warm-up that if you don't have any equipment, you can actually just use for the workout. So with the calories, so we want to warm up with 10 calories for men, 8 calories, so we'll stick to the standard. If you have an assault bike, go ahead and do that. If you don't, rower is acceptable, same amount of calories. Skier is acceptable, same amount of calories. But if we don't have any of that, what we're going to do is we're just going to go out on the road. We're going to do a 200-meter run. So the cardio should be about a minute, no longer than a minute and a half on the bike, or the rower, or the skier, or running. So just keep that in mind. We're looking for that 1 minute to a minute and a half time frame. All right, so let's try to find our standard for that warm-up, and then we're going to start off with that. Then we're going to do 5 burpees. Regular burpees for the warm-up, and we're going to get down to the ground, get our body back up, finish by jumping nice and tall. Okay, so 5 reps of those. And then we're just going to prep that deadlift. We're just going to send our hips back, reach down, try to touch our toes while keeping our back flat. Very similar to that hip hinge when we're doing our deadlift. And then we have 5 push-ups into a down dog. So a little stretch along with it. So we're just going to do that push-up, reach through, or from the knee back to your toes and through. So we'll go through 2 sets. Once again, your standard for the calories, 5 burpees, 10 toe touches, 5 push-ups into down dog, and then we can get a quick stretch going. After you get a quick stretch, we need to figure out our workout or our standard for the workday. So we should already have our calories for the bike for those 2 sets within each set. So it's 10 calories for men, 8 calories for women. The two-handed dumbbell deadlift. So ideally we'd like to use 2 dumbbells. The dumbbell should be 50 pounds for men, 35 pounds for women. What we're going to do is we're going to hold them at our side. First things first, we're going to go all the way down like we're doing a burpee. So we're going to bring the dumbbells down to the ground, kick our feet back, get our body back to the ground, get our body back up, and get your feet underneath your hips. Keep your back flat, stand up and do your deadlift. Okay, so it's burpee, deadlift. Once again, burpee into a deadlift. When you transition from that burpee to the deadlift, try not to hunch over your back. Okay, you want to make sure you're getting your back set to pick up the weight, especially if you're going to be using those standard dumbbells, 50 pounds on each side. It's going to start to add up. Okay, so we have 10 reps of those. So for the deadlift, if you don't have 2 dumbbells, you can use 1 dumbbell. Okay, you can do the dumbbell at your side. You can reach down, go down to the ground, and then pick it up. And then we're doing burpees today. If you want to use a kettlebell, that's fine. If we don't have any of the equipment, we're going to go with the burpees and the toe touch. We're actually going to separate them. So you'll do 10 burpees and then 20 toe touches for that standard for the 10 deadlift burpees. Okay. Moving on, then you're going to go back to the bike or whatever your cardio is, and then we're going to finish off with those handstand push-ups. So standard handstand push-ups, you have your kipping handstand push-ups or your strict handstand push-ups. Strict. And then you kip. So that's going to be 10 reps per round. If you want to modify the reps or reduce the reps, that's fine. That's the first thing we need to do when scaling this one. Or we can shorten the range of motion by using an ab mat. The next thing we want to do, maybe some kick-ups to the wall. If you're going to do wall climbs, you can do 5 wall climbs per round. But if we're not going to do that, we can actually do box handstand push-ups and we'll pike. So from the pike position, the hardest version is going to be on your toes. You're just going to bring your head down to the ground. The next step is going to be up on the knees and touching the ground.
It's a hard workout.
Yeah, I know. If we don't have that option, we can go dumbbell push press where we dip and then press the dumbbells to the sky. But if none of that's going to work out for you, you can go ahead. What's up, DJ?
Well, this is my size, but I just that.
Okay, I gotta finish. Okay, baby.
Hey, you sweat me off.
I know, I'm sweating. All right. So if you don't have anything, you can like we did for the warm up, you can go ahead and do 10 push-ups for the workout. either regular push-ups or modified to the knee. So that's our workout today. So let's repeat that. You have 20 minutes on the clock. You're going to complete as many rounds of reps as possible. 10/8 calories for men and women on the bike. Two-handed dumbbell burpee deadlifts. Back to the bike to complete 10 or 8 calories, and then 10 handstand push-ups to finish. Complete as many rounds of reps as possible. For our extra credit today, we're going to do 5 rounds of 1-minute AMRAPs. So the first minute AMRAP, you're going to AMRAP doubles or singles or jumping jacks. Okay, so that's your jump rope, where you jump and try to get the jump rope around twice, or
Hey,
you
Dad,
have
I
your,
love you. And Stein.
what's up, baby?
I said, I'm writing a note to you, and
Okay.
I love it. And it's going to say, I love you, Dad.
I love you too, baby. All right, so we have the double unders. This would actually be a good time to practice your doubles because the rest really don't count. So try to practice your doubles or do singles if you're just looking for some conditioning. And then you have jumping jacks if you don't have a jump rope. And then we have sit-ups. So we're just gonna AMRAP sit-ups. So 1-minute AMRAP. Have your sit-up, be flat.
Strong daddy that I love him.
Back to the ground.
And he
Bring
had
your
a
chest
bunch
up.
of gray hair.
Over the back and all the way up. Okay?
Dad, do you have gray hair? You have gray hair, but I just like you have gray skin, but I just only have red.
Okay, that's okay. You don't have to draw my gray hair.
But I want to draw your gray hair. I need to draw your gray hair.
Okay. That's our workout today. If you have any questions, please reach out. Make sure you post your workouts going on Wi-Fi.